Okay, oh, ngwano no surprise gone wrong. Fans, money, enter voicemail. Guys, this story is a must watch to the end. Please watch to the end. Get your popcorn ready. Okay, so in case if you're a fan and you're planning to surprise your favorites, please ask question before you bring that artist. So because if you be say, the two, their blood or their spirit no match. Okay, guys, without wasting your time, let's dive in. So concerning evangelist Tope Alabi and Lizzy Anjorin's birthday surprise, an unfortunate conundrum by Orefe Williams. It was 2.5 million and not 3.5 M that was paid to Alabi's. The cost value was reduced by 70% to that amount because Uncle Soji Alabi considered my intervention. Some weeks ago, a filmmaker contacted me because he needed evangelist Tope Alabi. The filmmaker told me that he wanted to surprise someone he cherishes a lot. No name was mentioned, and I assume it could be his wife or anybody. This conjecture is not far-fetched, as he did create an impression that he was personally funding the surprise. No impression was given that it was joint contribution by any team. Of course, I would not have doubted him because I'm not unaware that this filmmaker is rich enough to fund the surprise. I contacted Uncle Soji Alabi, and after that released his number to the filmmaker. It was supposed to be the birthday surprise of a public figure, and I'm still marveled till tomorrow about why her name was conspicuously hidden by the filmmaker who contacted me. Uncle Soji informed me that day would be very busy, and I pleaded with him to attend, having considered any possibility for rescheduling. He also mentioned the amount was low for a birthday surprise, but I prevailed on Uncle Soji, and he eventually honored my plea to receive the agreed amount, after giving 70% price reduction due to my intervention. However, the requirement of 2.5 million was met for the birthday surprise. Nevertheless, the identity remained hidden until they got to the venue. But wait, why they go to hide the person name here? Oh, okay, guys, may we continue. Why was the celebrant identity hidden, and for what reason? It was at this point I received a call from Uncle Soji, who had already made up his mind to leave the venue. Sincerely speaking, I would never have spent the next 15 seconds there if I was in his position. Nobody loves to be manipulated. I can tell you authoritatively that he is the president of Gospel Vibes, and he takes decision. He told me on the phone he was leaving. I also wondered why someone would keep a public figures anonymous, even for me, whose name he used to have such an access to Alabi, and reduce the amounts to be paid. The reason they returned the money and left was not particularly because of the celebrant or anyone around the venue. As I have read in some articles, they felt deceived and were not given the entrant privilege of a choice by conscience. Hi, now what? Minister Soji and Tope Alabi and their team have on several occasions honored Christians and Muslims as their fan cut across multiple languages and religions. Note, the sum received was 2.5 million, which was paid to the Alabis in 3 transactions and not 3.5 M. The inflated price published by some writers is, but why people go to do this? Now, wow. The Alabis made an instant reform of 2.5 M. I had to request for the payment receipt from the Alabis because I feel quite bitter about such manipulations and the grievous mob. Interpretation given to it. It is Confidence to know that integrity, transparency, and accountability will always serve as the bedrock to sustain healthy business relationships. Na true when you talk, oh, na true. You don't ask a singer to surprise a public figure only to keep the celebrant anonymous and eventually surprise the surpriser at the venue. You will be more surprised. So Orefe Williams is a Nigerian author, mentor, filmmaker. He's also a PhD holder in film studios and media communications. Film studies. So guys, you see, this will not ever end here. Below are the transaction receipts of how they made the payment and the ones that they refunded. So guys, please, before I continue, for those that doesn't understand Yoruba, what Lizzy was trying to say, she said, I'm a Muslim and I didn't expect my fam to invite a gospel singer to my birthday. They should have invited a Muslim Islamic singer who is my fan. I can never use my money to call Auntie Tope to sing for me. Best of her songs is in her album and I can easily play it in my house. The millions my fans sent to her could have given to beggars on the street or people that needs the hospital bills to be paid. A pregnant woman died recently because she couldn't afford 500k for hospital bills. I don't do copy like other people. I already warned my fans to stop wasting money. Thank God I'm alive and healthy for my birthday. I don't know why she refused to come down from the car, but the reason is best known to her. I hope my fans have learned their lessons from this. Auntie Tope, I love you, but I don't need you. Actress Lizzy. Hey, so guys, in this matter now, who do you think is at fault? Because to me, the both, none of them is at fault. It's from the person that invited Tope, Alabi and their team. Because in what name will you invite someone to come and perform without letting the person know who he or she is coming to perform for? I don't understand this one. But fans, when I say una money now don't cause wahala for you guys. Una no verse. Now at least she has made it clear. But just so you know, for other people, other people's fans, make una use this one as an example. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching to the end, and please subscribe to my channel. Tell a friend, turn on your bell notification so you always be notified by YouTube anytime I drop the latest. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Peace out.